Okay, we started at 4:15 p.m., 1 microliter a minute, and we're recording now 10 seconds into it. Did you purge the line up to the port before?
I believe I did.
Why don't we run the purge mode until we start to see some fluid? Go ahead. Okay, I saw something come up in the hole. Do it one more time. Another one. Okay, hold it right there. There she is.
At 417.
Okay, that's 1 microliter a minute. That's flooding it pretty good. Our pressure is 12 psi. Still 12 psi. Okay, let's stop it. And pressure has gone down to 11 psi. So it goes down to 10. Let's go up to 5 microliters a minute. Okay, now 10 psi, start at 5 microliters a minute. Pressure is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 23, 25, 27, 28, 30, 35, 40. Let's not go over 50. When it gets up to 50, we'll slow it down. Go down to 4 now. It's 45 psi. Go down to 4 microliters a minute. Okay, now there's 4, and it's 50 psi. The pressure is still climbing. Let's go down to 3. Okay, it's at 52 psi. It's stable. 3 microliters a minute. 51 psi. It's 50 psi. 49 psi. Okay, so pressures are stabilizing now. 3 microliters a minute, around 50. 49 and a half. 50 again. Pressure might increase as the device fills. Doesn't seem to be moving through the column as quickly as I had expected. Any sign of a leak? See any sign of a leak. Fittings all look dry. Okay, it's what, 95% full, which is outside of the field of view of the camera. Let's move the camera a little bit. I don't understand the variation in color here.
I think it's blockages.
Blockages?
They see something stopping it.
That sure seemed to be moving a lot faster at the beginning, didn't it?
We do not have a microscope powerful enough to see what are in all of those gates. Maybe dust got stuck in there. There's blockages. We're slowly rising still, but not.
55, that's still in the ballpark considering that we're filling the device up. It looks like it's almost stopped, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I know to do is to let it run, continue to run. Those striations in the center area do not seem to correlate with pieces of debris that you can see through the cover. Look at it like this.
Those striations, I think, are still there from the last time we did it.
I think they're just wetting out issues. We used methanol or propanol before, didn't we?
I believe so. But that striation was there before we started this.
Some of them begin at discontinuities that you can see through the cover. But I do not understand the decrease in flow. Pressure's at 63 now. Notice the circular pattern at the entry triangle, which suggests there's some tension on the glass cover slip. Cannot explain where the fluid's going. The only thing I know to do is run it for a long time and see if we can find any leaks. Can you tell any difference in the output ports where fluid is and isn't? Because just the last corner there is not wetted out yet, but I don't see any difference in the exit triangles. See right in here in that area? expect to see some thing in these output ports eventually over here and here. It's fully wetted out now. About 10 minutes it took to fill up.
Nope. The output ports are starting to fill.
You see it.
The right one is filling.
That's here.
No. These
Oh,
are just now filling.
oh, I see. Got you.
The last 4 on this left side have not filled yet.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, it looks like we have mystery volume on this as well.
The biggest fear with this is every time we run it, it's going to clean whatever fluid we put through it. The widths of these are only so wide. There are going to be particles, unless it's pure methanol or ethanol, that stuff will get stuck in them.
Act as a filter.
Or we could break gates. Truthfully, what we should do after every time we put something through here is put it under a bigger microscope and take a picture of how many gates have knocked over. Or if there is anything stuck. Because under a microscope you can see all of this.
Well, we put filter frets in these teas, didn't we?
Yes. Hello.
Hey.
Good.
You brought strawberries.
Hey. We'll go ahead and shut this video off.